evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. George Foreman's got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk. Joe Frazier's showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. George Foreman's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Teddy, you buy a ticket to a George Foreman fight. Clearly you want to see one thing.
Yeah, you want to see a knockout, and you're going to see power. And you know you're going to see the ability to catch somebody on both ends, because as dangerous as Foreman is and as intimidating as he can be on the offensive end, he can be exploited that much on the defensive end. He leaves himself open.
A battering ram of a hook by Joe Frazier.
Come on, kid.
Missed that uppercut. Jabbing it straight by Joe Frazier. Nice strike after catching one by Joe Frazier. Oh, what a big hook from Joe Frazier. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. George Foreman's left now getting into the mix. Good defensive skill with the block by George Foreman. And he ties up on the inside. Foreman's well off the mark that time. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
George Foreman's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Last 10 seconds. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. And we come to the end of round number one. Foreman's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? And you are winning this fight.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Back and forth exchange. You see him holding on. Scored well up top.
Keep your head moving.
A solid, true uppercut by George Foreman. Oh, you gotta like that hook by George Foreman. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Keep your distance.
Huge
Good
uppercut
job.
from Smokin' Joe. Very accurate two-punch combo by Joe Frazier. That's a stinging right hand by George Foreman. Good fighting, snapping shot by Joe Frazier. Frazier lands a big uppercut. Frazier's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top.
Keep your hands up.
What a big shot from George Foreman. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Joe Frazier. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Close the distance.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by George Foreman.
Side to side.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Joe Frazier. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Okay? Use your speed. Double up on your punches. I want to see some combos.
Listen to me. Best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep them away. You gotta fight. You gotta throw more.
And round number 3 is underway. Each man able to land an uppercut. Body shot lands. It was the right. Good work doubling up that jab by Joe Frazier. Frazier's easily winning. Oh, what a left hand. Breathe. They both decide to bring it. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier. This is the best of Joe Frazier we can see right now. A Joe Frazier who makes a mistake, who nearly goes down, but survives.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Watch how Joe Frazier uses that jab. See how consistent he is with it? Big George Foreman unloads a left hand. Solid right by George Foreman. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Foreman's on the receiving end of a hook. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Watch the hook.
A solid uppercut by Joe Frazier. A harsh headshot by George Foreman. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Frazier. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. George Foreman's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And round 3 comes to an end.
Jab and move. Listen, you need to mix your punches up. Throw more punches to the body.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe.
The quick takeaway from the first 3 rounds is that one guy's got the higher punch output, the other one's lagging behind. As we start round number 4, Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to none.
Yeah, the one guy with the high punch rate, the reason he's winning and the reason why he's effective is he's in the geography of the ring he needs to be, in tight.
Joe Frazier just being smart on the outside. Well, I think a lot of people probably didn't expect this out of him, but I like the way he looks on the outside.
He's an inside man, but guess what? He's got an outside touch.
Foreman's punch didn't come close. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier. That is a sharp uppercut by George Foreman. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Joe Frazier.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Halfway through round number 4. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier. Frazier's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. He engages in the clinch. Solid straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Come on, kid.
Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
Hold on to him.
Protecting his head well with his guard. And round 4 comes to an end.
Throw your hands.
Foreman's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Don't doubt yourself. You'll still win this one.
Round number 5 has arrived. Smoking's refreshed. You can just see it in him. Nice solid left hand scored by George Foreman. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin.
Move your head.
He comes with the straight right hand. What a big shot from George Foreman.
Get inside.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Oh, very nice. Smart counter. George Foreman is always dangerous, but right now George Foreman is in survival mode after getting rocked. I think Big George just needs to tie up. Foreman's hurt by a big shot. What a big shot. Boy, he's so big and sturdy, but Foreman taken off his feet that time.
One, two, three, four, five.
George Foreman still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
One, two, three, four, five.
And it's over. This fight is over. George Foreman's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Frazier's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.